Welcome back to Truth Tuesday. Today is the day that I pick a topic and I just spill my guts out to you guys. And it's kind of like my diary. And today's video is going to be all about the changes with myself that I've noticed since losing my mom to cancer. I don't think I fully have, like in my soul, accepted the fact that my mom's gone. The silence of no text from her, no phone call, not seeing her is what is starting to really hurt me, because I felt like even when she passed, I felt like I would still feel her, and I haven't really felt her. So I feel like the only way I'm surviving right now is just feeling like she's not gone. Alright, so the first thing I've noticed that's changed about me is I've started questioning if there's even a God. I've stopped praying at night before I go to sleep. I used to always pray before I went to sleep. I felt like if I didn't pray, it was bad luck. And I always prayed for the health of my family. I always prayed for my mom, because my biggest worry in life was my mom. And my biggest fear was losing my mom. So I always prayed at night to please keep my mom healthy. And when that all went to crap, basically I stopped believing in it. I inside of me, I don't feel like my prayers meant anything, so I've stopped praying. And this is probably a phase I'm going through, but it's totally let me down, my prayers. So another thing that's changed is I used to wish on stars every single night. I would make an effort to find the brightest star in the sky and make a wish on it, because I felt like that was lucky. And I always wished for my mom's health. And again, it didn't work. So when I see a star now, I'm like, cool, but I'm not wishing on you because you guys totally let me down. Again, probably a phase, but screw the stars. Another thing that's changed about me is I really wonder about the afterlife. Once we've passed over, I know it's really deep and weird, but I used to always say, oh yeah, there's an afterlife. Oh yeah, we're all together again one day. But after losing my mom, I really question it, and until somebody comes to me with GoPro footage of there being a heaven and there being an afterlife, I can't believe it. Like, I want to believe it. I want to believe that I'm going to be hanging out with my mom again, but like there's no proof of it, so I have a hard time believing it. Sorry if this video is pretty depressing. It's just how I feel. After you lose your mom, you kind of lose your mind. It's true. Another thing that has changed about me is I am afraid of the dark. I started to be scared of the dark when my mom was extremely sick, because that was my time to go to bed and be alone, and the darkness and the silence was so painful to me, because that's when all my thoughts would come to me. That's when I was away from my mom. That's when I was alone and nobody was there to comfort me. So I find that I'm very scared of the dark, and if my boyfriend's not home when I go to bed, I have the light on. And when I was in Canada alone, I would want to sleep with the light on. And I got very scared of the dark when my mom was sick. Another thing that's changed about me is I'm definitely not afraid to die anymore. Not that I want to die. I went through a stage when my mom was sick that I did want to go to heaven with her. I cried so hard and told her that I was packing my bags and I was coming with her. But I'm past that. I want to live. But I'm not afraid of it. Like, if I had a choice to see the date that I'm gonna pass, I would check it. Where before, I was like, oh my gosh, I never want to know when I'm gonna pass away. But now, how long do I have to survive without my mom? I know this is really wrong, and like this feels weird to be so vulnerable, but I'm just being honest. Like how long until I see her again? That's what I wonder. Sorry. Another thing that's changed about me is that things I used to stress about before, they really don't matter. Nothing compares. It's really sad, but like right now, like if people are crying over a breakup, I'm like, really? First world problems. There's other guys out there. You'll be okay. And I'm not usually like that. Like, usually I have sympathy for everyone, but since losing my mom, like, nothing compares, and everything else there's a solution for. If you lose a job, you'll find a new one. If your boyfriend breaks up with you, you'll find a new one. When you lose your mom, you'll never have another mom again. So like, nothing compares. This is Truth Tuesday, that's for sure. Another thing that's changed about me is my ability to focus. I cannot focus. When we go to bed at night to watch our favorite show, Suits, I can't focus. I have no idea what's going on in the show. I lay in bed and I just think. I act like I'm watching, but really I'm not actually taking in what's being on the TV. I can't make a decision. And the last thing that I've noticed is my lack of motivation. I used to really care about myself, and I used to care about taking vitamins and drinking a lot of water and working out and just like being the best person I can be. But since losing my mom, like, I went through a phase where I didn't want to take vitamins because that might prolong my life. I didn't want to work out because that was healthy for me. I kind of wanted to be the most unhealthy version of me just so that I don't know how to explain it. I wouldn't live to 95 years old. Like, I can't imagine living all these years. It's really screwed up what I'm saying. I'm sorry, guys. Like, but I'm just being truth. This is Truth Tuesday, right? So, just lately I've started to care about myself a bit more. I'm taking my vitamins again. I'm worrying about myself. I don't want to go to heaven yet. But my lack of motivation is definitely there still. Like, it's hard to feel very motivated to look forward to something. Anyways, this lump in my throat is so strong. We'll get through this. I appreciate you guys supporting me. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 2 of Truth Tuesday. I hope I didn't depress any of you guys. I'm just being very honest right now and opening up my heart and my soul to you guys. So thank you very much for supporting me and being here for me, and I love you guys very much. I will see you guys soon.